Hello students, today we will try to understand the meaning, importance and process of capital budgeting. Meaning of capital budgeting. Capital budget may be defined as the firm's decision to invest its current fund most efficiently in the long-term asset in anticipation of an expected flow of benefits over a series of years. Therefore, it involves a current outlay or series of outlay of cash resources in return for an anticipated flow of future benefits. Capital budgeting is the process of identifying, analyzing and selecting investment projects whose returns, that is cash flows, are expected to extend beyond 1 year. From the definition, we may identify the basic features of capital budgeting, that is potentially large anticipated benefits, relatively a high degree risk, and a relatively long period between the initial outlay and anticipated return. Firms' investment decisions would generally include expansion, acquisition, modernization, and replacement of the fixed asset. Now, we will try to understand the importance of capital budgeting decision. The very first is growth. Fixed assets are earning assets since they have decisive influence on the rate of return and direction of the firm's growth. A wrong decision can affect other projects which are already running under profits. In other words, unwanted or unprofitable investments will result in heavy operating cost. The second importance is risk. Investment in long-term assets increases average profit, but it may lead to fluctuation in its earning. Then the firm will become more risky. Hence, investment decisions decides the future of the business concern. The third importance is investment. Long-term assets involve more initial cash outflows, which make the firm's imperative to plan its investment program very carefully and make an advance arrangement of funds either from internal or external sources. Fourth is irreversibility. Long-term assets investment decisions are not easily reversible without much financial loss to the firm. Due to the difficulty in finding a market for such a used capital items, hence the firm will incur more loss in that type of capital asset. The fifth important point is effect on other projects. Whenever there is an investment in the long-term assets under expansion program, its cash flows affect the projects under consideration if it is not economically independent. The effect may be an increase in the profits or decrease in profits. So while taking investment in long-term asset decision, the market has to check the impact of proposed project on other projects. If the effect is in terms of increase in profits, then the financial manager has to accept the project. The last point is decisions. Capital budgeting decisions is very difficult due to the decision depends on the expected future cash inflows and the uncertainty of the future and more risk. Now try to understand the process of capital budgeting. The process of capital budgeting may be divided into 6 broad phases. The very first step is planning or idea generation. Second is evaluation or analysis. Third is the selection of a project. Fourth is the financing of a project. Fifth is the execution or implementation part. And the last is review. Let's try to understand one by one. Idea generation. The search for promising project ideas is the first step in the capital budgeting process. In other words, The planning phase of a firm's capital budgeting process is concerned with articulation of its broad investment strategy and the generation and preliminary search of a project proposals. Identifying a new worthwhile project is a complex problem. It involves a careful study from many different angles. Ideas can be generated from the various sources like performance analysis of the existing industry. Another source is examination of input and output of various industries, review of import and export data, study of the suggestion of financial institutions and developmental agencies, plan outlets, government guidelines, new technological developments, analysis of economic and social trends. These are the few sources for idea generation. The second process phase is evaluation or analysis. In the preliminary screening, when a project proposal suggests that the project is a prima facie worthwhile, then it is required to go for evaluation. Analysis has to done from the aspect like marketing, technical, financial, economic and ecological analysis. This step focuses on gathering a data, preparing, summarizing relevant information about various alternatives which are being considered for inclusion in the capital budgeting process. Cost and benefits are determined based on the information gathered from all alternative projects. The third phase of process of capital budgeting is selection of the project. Selection or rejection of a project follows analysis phase. Projects are evaluated by using a wide range of evaluation techniques, which are divided into traditional techniques and modern techniques. Selection or rejection of a project depends on the techniques used to evaluate and its acceptance rules. The acceptance rules are different for each and every method. Apart from the use of techniques of evaluation, there are few techniques available for measurement and incorporation of risk in capital budgeting process. The fourth step is financing the selected project. After the selection of the project, the next step is financing. Generally, the amount required is known after selection of the project. Under this phase, financing arrangements have to be made. There are two broad sources available such as equity funds, which consist paid up share capital, share premium and retained earnings, and debt, which consists long-term funds, term loans, debentures and working capital advances. While deciding the capital structure, the decision maker has to keep in mind some factors which influence capital structure. The factors are flexibility, risk, income, control, tax benefits. Capital should consist of debt and equity. The next phase in capital project budgeting process is execution or implementation. Planning is a paperwork and implementation is physically implementing the selected project. Implementation of an industrial project involves the stages like engineering designs, negotiations and contracting, construction, training and plant commissioning. Translating an investment proposal from paperwork to concrete work is a complex, time consuming and risky task. Adequate formulation of the project, use of the principle of responsibility accounting and use of network technique like PERT and CPM are very much helpful for implementation of a project at a reasonable cost. The last phase of process of capital budgeting is review of the project. Once the project is converted from paperwork into concrete work, then there is a need to review the project. Performance review should be done periodically, in which phase the actual performance is compared with the predetermined performance. Thank you and happy learning.